how do you correct that? Or is just not right? You kind of talked about it earlier, but when you see it, you make it a put an emphasis and then have it actually come to fruition. How rewarding is that for a team?
Well, it's relieving to some degree because you push so hard to try to improve on that. And I think a lot of it is we hit the first one, we were successful on it, and a lot of times that's what it takes. You get a little confidence and then you can build off of that. So we were able to sustain some drives because of that. We hit another big third down to Tyrell when he made a heck of a run and he jumped over that guy. And to me, that really was what kind of propelled us, because it kind of got us going. Our guys were ready to play, and it was nice to see that.
How much of that, or like short situations, is just a matter of confidence?
Well, I think a lot of this game is about confidence. I mean, let's not forget that technique's a big part of it because you're going against really, really good football players. But, you hear the term swagger a lot, and that is part of it. Believing that you can do it and having a little confidence in it. And, that's something that was good to see.
You see that swagger a little bit more now this week coming off a game like that?
This week, it's hard to see anything this week because it's such a short week. It's hard to even know what day it is. But our guys have been very consistent the whole year. Coach Lynn's done a great job with our team as far as the focus and even through some tough times. But, so it was good to see some success. And obviously the guys have a smile on their face. I mean, whenever you have a game like that, you do. But I think they're also focused on knowing that this is a short week and we got to get back to work.
With the way that Austin's play, do you feel like we're getting back to when we had Ryan Matthews and Dan kind of had that under lightning?
Boy, I sure hope so. I mean, that was a good combination, and, it really worked well for us. And credit to Austin for his development. He's worked very hard, and, our guys, Ridgely and Alfredo, have done a good job of getting Austin in there and putting him in spots where he has succeeded. And I think that's good. It helps Mel out, too. One of the things last year that was so impressive about Melvin was he took a ton of snaps. And I mean, he had a lot of production and it was well deserved, but you don't always want that to be the case. You want to be able to spread it out a little bit so everybody can stay fresh, and so that can help.
Austin seems like he's playing faster. Just those reps, is that helping him see it quicker when he runs those stage plays, I guess?
You know what? I think just getting more confident in the scheme and what he's going to do. And then some of it is just natural ability, like the first little sweep we ran with him, and he hit the spin move on the end and got up the field. I mean, that was just he has some confidence, and really good play. And so, I go back to the Philly game when he broke through the little run and play and went for a touchdown. It just seemed like, okay, now I know I can do it, and he's really done a good job, the whole season.
Marcus Lawrence is taking his game to another level this year. What do you see on tape that's allowed him to really be that successful?
Well, he's long, first of all. He's got good length, long arms. He's really good with his hands, and he's relentless. I mean, gosh, you seem like we face those every week, week in, week out in this division especially. So he certainly ranks up there with those guys. He's a very good player.
How has your line progressed in light of the fact that guys are kind of moving around, filling in some injuries?
I think they're getting more comfortable with the scheme, the techniques that we're asking them to use, and it's been a little bit of a puzzle piece. We've juggled guys around. Schofield has really come in and played well for us in the absence of Joe, and Feeney has stepped in there, and certainly been good to have Spencer Pulley and Kenny Wiggins play the way they were. We things have certainly changed from what we thought they were going to be back in camp, but it's a credit to those guys. I'm going to tell you what, they work hard. None of us are perfect, but you really loved the effort, and it was good to see them have some success in that game.
Russell kind of the glue to that group. So.
Yeah, he is. I mean, I think when you lose a player like Slauson, who's a tremendous leader, who is a big part of that, then other guys have to step up. And Russell isn't by nature the most vocal guy. I mean, he does it by his work ethic and leads by how he performs and prepares. But he has done that, and I think it's been good that Feeney has been next to him. That's been a good relationship to see grow. So, I have a lot of respect for Russell and appreciation for what he's done.
Two questions. One, you were able to get some chunk plays in the first down, and that seemed to kind of jump-start some of those drives. And then having the starting positions you guys had, I think the average on your own 44, that really has to free you up as a play caller.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's tough sometimes when you're inside the 10 and you're trying to go a long way or make some plays because you're always worried about making a mistake. And, our defense scored some points and it put us up. That helps too. Not saying that our defense got to score points, but you know, it was good. I mean, we've had some chunk plays this year. We just haven't capitalized off of it as much as potentially we could have. But you know, it was good to see a little bit of that.
What do you think of Mike Williams this last week?
He's getting better. He is. You know, it's like we've talked about before. It's tough that he missed OTAs and he missed training camp. But I give the kid credit. He's working hard. I really wish that we had that one fade ball that, you know, I wish he would have made that catch, because that would have been, that's who Mike is, and he does that out here all the time. But he's made some plays for us, and I really like where he's going.
All right, you guys good?
Okay. Thanks, guys.